Master your mind, and you command your destiny. This is not a quote. This is a law. A truth etched into the bones of every man who ever walked the path of greatness. If your mind is weak, the world will control you. If your mind is strong, you become the master. Every man walks into battle every single day. But most don't even know it. They wake up, look at a screen, scroll, swipe, consume, until the day is gone, and nothing real is built. Nothing true is conquered. But the battle? It isn't out there. It's in here. In your mind. In the quiet moments when no one is watching. When comfort whispers, relax. When doubt hisses, you're not enough. When fear lies, what if you fail? This is where the war is won or lost. You want to change your life? Change your mind. Train your thoughts like a warrior trains for war. Discipline your focus like a monk chasing mastery. Your thoughts become your actions. Your actions build your habits. And your habits shape your destiny. Stop giving power to distraction. Stop bowing to anxiety, to fear, to the noise of other people's opinions. You were not made to obey the chaos. You were made to rise above it. Master your mind. Or be mastered by it. A man doesn't live by breath alone. He lives by conviction. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more men on fire with purpose. Living powerfully is not about domination. It's not about arrogance or control. It's about living with intention, with clarity, with force of will. When you walk into a room, your presence should speak before your mouth ever does. That only happens when your spirit is aligned with your purpose. Stop drifting. Stop waking up without a mission. You weren't born to be a leaf in the wind. You were born to be the wind itself. Every day, you must decide. Will I act with power, or with passivity? Will I build something today, or just survive it? Live powerfully. Not recklessly. Not emotionally. Powerfully. Speak less. Do more. Mean every word. Make every step matter. Because when you live with power, the world begins to bend. Not because you control it, but because you've finally controlled yourself. Now hear this. If you are unwilling to suffer, you are unworthy of success. Pain is not your enemy. It is your forge. Weak men look at adversity and run. Strong men feel the fire, and walk through it. You will be broken. You will be betrayed. You will fail. That's not the exception. That's the price. You don't grow by avoiding the storm. You grow by enduring it. Look at the greatest men in history. They weren't made in ease and applause. They were built in the shadows. They were sharpened in pain. They endured when everything told them to quit. And that endurance? That's the difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary. So when life gets hard, and it will, don't look for escape. Don't beg for relief. Stand up. Clench your jaw. Tighten your grip. And keep moving forward. Even if it hurts. Especially when it hurts. Because every moment you endure what others can't, you rise above what others will never reach. Endure relentlessly. Not once. Not sometimes. But always. Power without virtue is poison. We live in a world where men chase status, wealth, attention. But few chase honor. Virtue is not weakness. It is the highest form of strength. To be a man of truth when lies are easier. To be faithful when temptation calls. To lead with wisdom when pride screams for control. This is the true test of manhood. Can you hold the sword of influence, and wield it with restraint? Can you lead your family, your business, your brothers, not with ego, but with character? A Stoic doesn't chase the spotlight. He builds a light inside himself that doesn't go out. Be the man who commands respect not by volume, but by virtue. Let your life preach louder than your words. Let your actions speak when everyone else is talking. To lead virtuously means you hold yourself to a higher code. Not because you have to, but because you refuse to live any other way. And when others see you walk that narrow road, they follow. Not out of fear, but out of trust. Because virtue is rare, and rare things lead. This is the Stoic spirit. Not the absence of emotion, but the presence of mastery. Not the denial of struggle, but the dominion over it. You were not made to live soft, distracted, and dependent. You were made to conquer. First your mind, then your world. You were made to lead. But before you can lead others, you must lead yourself. So here's the charge. Master your mind. Guard it. Discipline it. Shape it. Command your destiny. Don't wait. Don't wish. Take control. Live powerfully. With clarity. With presence. With intention. Endure relentlessly. When it hurts. When it's hard. When no one claps, keep going. Lead virtuously. Not with ego, but with honor. Not for praise, but for principle. This is how men are made. Not in comfort, but in the crucible. This is the Stoic spirit. Now go. Live it. The world doesn't need more talk. It needs more men of substance. Men of clarity. Men of fire. Be that man. If this message sparked something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like the video, leave a comment, and share it with another man who needs to hear this. And if you're on the journey of self-mastery, discipline, and purpose, subscribe to the Stoic Spirit. This is just the beginning. More fire is coming. More truth. More strength. Let's build something greater, together.